Thank you for joining us again on the program, and we are live for you in English and in French. For those on the Canal Sat network, you can choose your preferred language using the blue button or the info button on your remote control. I am Jerry Bambi. Now, his bid for a fifth term in office has sparked massive protests for nearly a month in the country, but now the 20-year-long leader for Algeria, President AbdelAziz Bouteflika, in a statement has said there was never any question for a fifth-term bid. Given a state of health and age, my last duty, in quote, towards the Algerian people was always contributing to the foundation of a new republic, end of quote. So this surely might sound like some victory for those who have been on the streets for weeks protesting defiantly against President Bouteflika's fifth-term bid. Now he has dropped the bid, but then this victory is not total yet. Why? Because President Bouteflika has postponed the April 18 presidential election, and there is no new date in sight for when the new elections in the country will be conducted. So there is actually or currently no suggestion in the announcement that the president intends to step down before a rescheduled election. Joining us now from Algiers is our correspondent Tariq Afid. Tariq, a warm welcome to you. Good morning. It is official now. President Bouteflika has dropped his bid for a fifth term. He's been in office since 1999. Some good news, at least for Algerians. Tariq.
Parfaitement. Les millions d'Algériens qui sont sortis.
That's very true. The millions of Algerians who peacefully took to the streets since February the 13th to demonstrate against this fifth term have forced the president to reverse this decision. So this first claim was obtained, a first victory that was celebrated all night long by Algerians. In fact, things accelerated yesterday afternoon around 6:30 p.m. when the president of the republic issued an official statement announcing President AbdelAziz Bouteflika's decision to postpone the presidential elections on the 18th of April and hold a new election in which he will not participate. Bouteflika said he understood the people's aspirations to end the political system and move towards a second republic. He also announced his intention to appoint a new government. This was done immediately after this official statement was made public by Prime Minister Ahmed Ouyahia, who resigned. He was replaced by the now former Minister of Interior Noureddin Bedoui and by the former Minister of Foreign Affairs Ramtan Lamamra as Deputy Prime Minister. This position of Deputy Prime Minister was created yesterday in the wake of presidential decisions. Bouteflika also signed another presidential decree ending the functions of the much discredited Independent High Electoral Supervisory Body. And what will happen in the next few days and weeks, Tariq?
C'est-à-dire dans la joie et la bonne humeur. Le peuple a réussi de façon totalement.
Algerians want to enjoy this first victory as it should be. The people have succeeded in imposing their will in a totally peaceful way. It's nevertheless regrettable that two people died. The first one, that is Hassan Ben Keda, son of the former president of the Algerian Provisional Government during the revolution, who died of a heart attack during the March first demonstration in Algiers, and then a schoolboy who was electrocuted in Mila in the east of the country while trying to hang a flag on a power pole. After yesterday's official announcement, the people quickly realized that although there is no fifth term, Bouteflika intends to continue the fourth. He has also succeeded in transferring political responsibility to Noureddin Bedoui and Ramtan Lamamra, who are now in the spotlight. They will have to form their government and express their intentions for what appears to be a de facto political transition phase imposed by the regime.
So, Tariq, do you foresee a continuation of the popular uprising or the movement that we've seen with a lot of protests across Algeria, bearing in mind that there is now a drop in this bid for the fifth term for his fifth-term bid, and also that he's postponed the elections in the country?
It only took a few minutes for Algerian Facebookers who know how to use this platform perfectly to call for new peaceful marches next Friday to say no to what is now called the fourth mandate. The Algerian authorities will therefore have to face the continuation of the demonstrations, especially since the protest gained momentum yesterday with the rallying of many magistrates and workers in the highly sensitive hydrocarbon sector to the movement. And for its part, the opposition, several parties and political figures took note of Bouteflika's decisions but denounced his intention to remain in power. The confrontation may last for some time.
Longtemps.